Hello, grade 3. I have been so impressed with your writing so far. I love that you're taking my feedback so positively and trying your best and sending me awesome work. I am also so happy that you are doing your best to stay caught up so that you have the time to move forward and do the next part of your report. We will have a couple more things to do next week before we get into our good copies. For now, remember we're doing a day where we learn about the research, and then we have 2 days to write, okay? So now we are going to write about habitats. So yesterday with Miss Kari, you learned about how to research your habitats. So now we're going to take that research, we're going to make sentences and put it together. This is an example of what it looked like. Remember, you just wrote about your habitat in the habitat section, and a habitat is where an animal lives, and it can depend on the climate, the temperature, the types of plants and other animals there, places to hide, things like that, okay? So the template looks very similar to what we've been using. Look, it's got the topic sentence spot with some pointers and the body spot with some pointers. So first, the topic sentence will tell you what the paragraph is going to be about. Then you'll have 4 or 5 sentences that explain the research that you found or explain the habitat. Then we will read our sentences out loud to make sure they make sense. You're going to check your capitals and your periods and your spelling as well. So for habitat, I came up with some ideas. Remember, I've been learning about brown bears. So here are some ideas for my topic sentence. The first one says, did you know that brown bears can be found in many different habitats? In this paragraph, I'm going to tell you all about where they live and the different features of their habitats. Another example, if you traveled to the forests of Siberia, the tundra of North America, or the Icefields Parkway near Banff, Alberta, what animal could you see? Brown bears. In this paragraph, I will tell you about their many habitats. Next, as another example, I could say, did you know that brown bears can be found in lots of different countries? In this paragraph, I will tell you all about the environments they call home. So I decided to use number 3, so I wrote it in my habitat section, my topic sentence spot. Did you know that brown bears can be found in lots of different countries? In this paragraph, I will tell you all about the environments that they call home. So next you have the body. This is where you're going to take the research you found and put it into sentences. Try to put these in your own words as much as possible, okay? So remember, you need to write the actual number word if you're writing numbers. So instead of it has 2 eyes, you're going to write 2, the word. You need to read each sentence carefully to make sure it makes sense. I find that when you read it out loud, that's the easiest way to do it. That's something that we practiced in class because that way you can hear what sounds funny. Your ears are a great help. Number 3, you can use mints to check your capitals. I can put up the mints picture again so you remember this, okay? Check your spelling, and is there any punctuation missing or in the wrong spot? So here's my body. I wrote 4 to 5 sentences just to explain their habitat. So I wrote that brown bears live in North America, Europe, and Asia. Their thick fur helps them to live in climates where it can get very cold and even snowy. The weather can be hot, cold, and even freezing. Brown bears live in forests and almost always near a river so they can hunt for fish like wild salmon. Other animals that may live in the same habitat are mice, rabbits, mooses, deer, foxes, owls, and other animals. In Europe, brown bears are mostly found in woodlands. In Siberia, they are mostly found in forests, and in North America, they like the tundra and the coastlines. So now it's your turn. You're going to take the template and show me what you learned about your animal's habitat. Have fun!